Alrighty guys, so here we are at SIU, Southern Illinois University, for the total solar eclipse. Me and my mom actually drove down about 3 hours to view the event. Really excited. So it was just really cool to be able to see the event in person. Here is the start right whenever the total solar eclipse started, and you could just barely see a sliver of the moon, and as the footage goes on, you're going to see a little bit more here and there. Now, I do want to show you guys how I actually recorded this. I have my new camera out here, and I'm actually just holding up like the solar glasses over my camera lens so you can actually see it, because without it, you're not able to see it. But this is a little bit in the future, but I just wanted to show you guys how I'm actually recording this. They did actually have this weather balloon as well, so I had to film them getting ready to launch that off. It was pretty cool. And there's definitely a clip here where it like actually eclipses the sun as well, which I thought that was pretty ironic, but it was a cool thing to watch. But yeah, we sat out there for about 2 hours because we got there pretty early. And yeah, here's just some more footage of the moon slowly getting further and further in front of the sun. Now, here in just a second, this is right before totality, and I actually took the, I have like a UV filter on my camera. I actually took that off, and so that is supposed to kind of like disperse extra light, and so that's why it looks a little bit brighter in this footage here. But I was hoping it would be easier to film totality with that UV filter off, but as you guys will see here in just a second, totality is about to hit, but as you'll see, it's still so bright that without the UV filter, you can't even see it. So right about now is whenever totality starts, and so I go ahead and I remove like the sunglass lens here, and it's still so bright. So this is during totality, and it's just so bright, it looks like the normal sun, but I screwed that UV filter back on, and this is the footage we got, and it is so beautiful. It turned out so well. Really loved this. It was so freaking cool. Now, one thing's really interesting. I know when people say they see solar eclipses, like they're like, it gets pitch black outside, and no, it really doesn't. Here's a footage during the totality. I took a photo of like the horizon and everything, and there's this like beautiful sunset, 360 all the way around. But no, it's still pretty bright outside. It's not pitch black by any means. But it's pretty cool to see, and if you guys ever have a chance to see one in person, I highly suggest you guys go see it. But this right here is the moment where the sun starts peeking through behind the moon, and it was really cool. I'm really glad I got this on footage because it turned out so pretty and so beautiful. This is for sure the money shot that I was looking for, and it was just a really cool event. So if you guys have a chance, go check it out. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad I went. Alrighty guys, we just filmed the intro here for our Super Battle Droid review. Now we're going to go ahead and get them out of the package. Been waiting to get these guys open for a long time. So glad we finally have the Super Battle Droid here. Look at these guys. There we go. We got the Super Battle Droid out of the box. Looking incredible. We'll get a close look at him here in a second. Now we do have C-3PO as well. Now this thing here is taped in pretty good, but we got it out. Let's go ahead and get the set all set up. So we do have to get the like backpack here on C-3PO. Do that right now. There we go. And these two little things do slide up, which is super cool. And yeah, it is on that normal Battle Droid body. And looking at the C-3PO face here, it's like too green. I don't know why they put green all over it. I know it's supposed to simulate like the rust and the dirt that's on him, but it just doesn't look good to me. They definitely could have done better. It just looks kind of weird, but I do love the dark wash and the weathering on the body of this Battle Droid. That turned out really well. But overall, I just wish that they would have included some kind of alternate head for this guy so you could make him a normal battle droid, but it's not the end of the world. I think he turned out alright. And this is a figure that I was really, really wanting in the line too, so I'm happy we got this one. And of course, we finally got the Super Battle Droid. So happy to have this one. Now we can pop off his head here. I'm not sure. There we go. Look at that. And of course, the chest does come off too. Really happy about this. This is definitely one of those Republic Commando figures that I'm going to need to put with the rest of my Delta Squad, because that is awesome. I'm going to have to buy a second one of these Super Battle Droids just to display like this, because I love all the detail that went into this sculpt and the paintwork. It just looks awesome. Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and finish filming our review, and yeah, got to get that one posted today. Alrighty guys, so we just picked up these two figures from GameStop, and I'm so excited to finally have these two. Both prequel Phantom Menace figures. We have young Annie here, and of course we have Padme Amidala in her, like, I guess Naboo escape outfit is what I would call it. But really cool to finally have some more Phantom Menace figures in the line. Now unfortunately the little Anakin did get a little beat up here in the box towards this the top here. Not too worried about it, just some shipping damage, I guess. Was surprised to find these at GameStop, because these are fan channel exclusive, and so I guess since GameStop is a fan channel now, they'll get their in-stock fan channel exclusives, which is pretty cool. So really excited to crack these guys open. Let's go ahead. We're going to start with Anakin here. Not much going on in this box here. For as small as the figure this is, I think I would have liked one of the helmets, whether it was the pod racing helmet or the Naboo helmet, but nevertheless, here he is. And maybe they'll do the helmets in like a future set, you never know. And of course, just have the backpack here, which he maybe wore for like a minute in the actual movie. I feel like I don't think we really see him wearing it too much in the movie, but I do like him. I think he looks really good with the backpack there, so glad he does come with that. And of course, here is a close-up of the actual Anakin figure. I think the likeness to Jake Lloyd is incredible. Really, really killing it here. Really awesome figure. I do wish they would have added some more paint on the rest of the figure. He feels a little bare, but I'm pretty happy with the results. And honestly, I think he was definitely worth the price. Moving on to Padme, another one I'm really excited for. This is only the second release of Padme we have in the entire line, which is kind of crazy to think about considering how many like iconic outfits she has throughout the prequels. It's kind of bizarre that this is only the second version of her that we've gotten so far. She does come with an extra hand, which is actually for gripping the tiny silver pistol, so really, really happy that they are including an extra hand. We don't see those very often anymore, so really happy to see that. And of course she does have the other pistol here as well, which I want to say is a Separatist droid pistol, but I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. We are going to keep these extra accessories in the box for just right now. We'll get them out when we do the review though. And of course we have Padme here. I gotta say, I think this is one of the cooler outfits Padme does have throughout the prequel, so really glad this is one we got. I love the gold stripes going down the side here of this like maroon dress. I think it looks really cool, and I think the likeness here for Natalie Portman is just incredible. They really killed it here when it comes to the Natalie Portman likeness. It looks really, really good. Even with the big like bun in the back, beautifully sculpted. This is a brand new sculpt head to toe, and it turned out really, really nice. I'm in love with how good this figure turned out. Great articulation all the way around. Even with these like big baggy sleeves, still gets to past 90 degrees there. Pretty solid articulation. Obviously I'll go over all of that in the review though.